Fighters, today I want to have a conversation with you about just something that's been on my mind a lot because I'm seeing it inside our own businesses. I'm seeing it in those that I coach. And it's simply this concept that you have not done enough yet. You haven't done enough. You know, not too long ago, somebody was like, dude, you need to cut yourself a break. You work incredibly hard. I've watched you grind for years. Don't you think you've done enough? When's it going to be enough? And this was coming from a good place. That's what somebody had mentioned to me when I started in the first quarter of 2024. We were doing about 140 pieces of content per week to contribute to the growth of the Contractor Fight. Now, like I said, their intentions were good. They care about me, but they don't have the same vision that I do. And when your vision is massive, the work doesn't matter. You don't care how many hours you're putting in. My vision here in the fight is we are building the world's most impactful contractor coaching movement. I'm impacting hundreds of thousands of lives through the work that the team and I do each day. And I see a world that's knocked off its axis through this movement we call the Contractor Fight. You know, our core fight team, our coaches, they bring their best every single day in support of this vision that we have, which is to bring respect and dignity back to the trades, to make the trades so attractive that people are lining up to be part of the cool shit that we get to do each day as contractors. That's my vision. However, we all have a vision and we all have a path that we follow to get to that vision, and that path is ugly. Winning is ugly. Nobody's who's ever accomplished anything of any great degree of impact had an easy road. Success is inconvenient, doesn't give a shit about how we feel, doesn't care that we had a hard week. Okay, the best of the best, they get up and they grind every damn day. I get pissed when I hear a contractor talk shit about how they want to build a great company, build an amazing team of FWs, and how they're going to scale their business to $5, $10, $15 million. But when I look at their actions, all I see is a half-assed effort in their implementation. If that's you, fucking stop it. See, I usually tell them that I think they're a liar because their actions don't provide much evidence of what they say they want. You're not going to accomplish massive things without a long, exhausting, and difficult journey. That will be your normal. So do a gut check right now. Are you talking about how much you want to grow your company? How much you want to scale your company? How you want to build this great team of FWs? How you want to make X amount of money? That's great. We all have those visions, but the gut check here is look in the damn mirror. What kind of effort are you putting in? What does your discipline look like? What is your consistency like? Like I said, you're not going to accomplish these great visions that you have for your life and your business unless you are massively committed to putting in the work every day. You know, at the top, I said you hadn't done enough. Well, what does enough really mean when it comes to growing your business? You know, for me, my take on it is it means far beyond what you think is required. You made 5 prospecting calls today. Enough would be as many more as possible today, at least double. You do a couple sales role play calls a week. Enough would mean that if you're not meeting a client and inking a deal, selling a project, or prospecting for new business, you're filling in the gaps with another 15 role plays that week. It means being fanatical about your discipline and your focus. Okay? Enough would be posting 5 times a day on social instead of the lame ass twice a week that you're doing right now. Everyone's telling me how fucking busy they are. All right, guys, enough means everything you have every day, and anything less makes you a liar. Some of you guys listening to this right now are incredibly successful, and you should be proud of what you built. That's great. I'm not taking anything away from what you built. But are you done? Is this it? You hit 100 grand a month on a regular basis in your top line revenue? Who fucking cares? Is that it? Is that all you have? Sadly, when most people start to win, they begin to believe that they've arrived and they begin to coast. This is when mediocrity starts to creep in. A little bit here, a little bit over there. Again, if that's you, step the fuck up and play through the whistle. You know, this past weekend was the last weekend of the second quarter of 2024. Half the year is over. All right? I wanted to finish the quarter strong. I actually did more UITs this weekend than I did the whole previous 2 weeks combined. I do a minimum of 25 a week. All right? And I'm sorry, I doubled that this week. Because I wanted to play through the whistle. If it's a Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock and you're done for the day, what can you do to play through the whistle? You guys, our lives are the sum of our habits. You are exactly where you are in your life and in your business because of the habits that you choose to live by each day. If you're winning, double down on the fucking actions that got you here. Lean in and go harder and stop trying to ride the wave and make your own damn wave. And if you're sucking ass right now in 2024 in your business, call a timeout, examine your daily habits. Get real with yourself, own your crap, and fucking change. Guys, success isn't that hard. It's not complicated. The road is ugly and it's hard, all right, but it's not complicated. Own your crap and change. You are one decision away. Speaking of change, stop complicating it and do the damn work. I just don't know how to stop procrastinating. There's just so much to do, Tom. I'm just overwhelmed, and so I don't do anything, and I get paralyzed, or I don't have time to role play. I don't have time to job cost. I don't have time to prospect. Fuck that. All of that is simply code for I don't want to do the work. That's all it is. You don't want to do the work, and you probably don't want to do the work because you're not in touch with the reason that you need to get up and fight every day. Your vision isn't big enough. And when your vision isn't big enough, all you do is you focus on your problems. And when you focus on your problems instead of your business, guess what you get more of? More fucking problems. I have so many conversations with contractors where they bitch slap their own success because they think winning is some secret hack. Winning is the result of being an uncommon implementer. That's it. Yes, you need knowledge. Yes, who you hang with and your environment are extremely important to your success. But knowledge and hanging around the right people in the right environment don't mean shit without fanatical implementation. I see many drag their pathetic asses through life, carrying insecurity and lacking confidence. And this compounds over time, and the shitty results follow that behavior. That's why some of you listening to this right now are still only doing that 100K a month, 75 grand a month, 125 a month, whatever it is. You're only doing that per month after a decade or more in business. That's fucking lame. That's lame. If you've been in business for 10 years, running your own thing, calling your own shots, and you're not at least 100 grand a month in top line revenue, you're fucking lame. All right. You haven't been implementing to the degree. You have not done enough. And I touched on confidence there for a minute. If you want more confidence, you want more wins, you want to set yourself apart and dominate your industry, do more. Massive action. Get uncomfortable. Go beyond what you think you can do. Fuck around time is over. It's time to push right now. I'm out.